Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now a handoff looking right. Trucks over it. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
This is Ronald Jones, played his collegiate ball on this field for USC. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll try to throw now. Winston over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jameis to throw it. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
What's good, man?
What's up with the D-Lo?
Anger is on the punt, and he gets this one away.
How you?
If I could play a game without throwing 5 picks.
Yeah, you probably can. I ain't all that good, man. I'm trying to damn get right myself.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
Hey, lift! 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 Not like 20!
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Merlin! 12! Dot! 120!
To throw on second down is gone.
Oh,
It's
my
caught by
goodness.
his tight end, Gerald Everett. And inside the 20 before he's
all
brought
over
down. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Goff. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Merlin!
On second down, here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, 5. Jester. Go, 12, go.
Out of the gun, Goff. He'll throw underneath.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, and they've got it here with a first down. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Goff got his man complete over the middle.
I like that little shit right there.
And
You
able
know
to
what the
get
fuck
this
is
one
that?
across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Ooh.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
76. Alive. 180. Harbaugh. Super.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my, the fuck, man.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or
Come
two
on,
shy of the
man.
40.
Get the fuck
Give
out
him
of here.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Oh,
Here
good
he'll be
fucking
brought down a little
joke,
shy of
man.
the 35 at the 36. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
12. Hot. 180. Go. 12. Go. Orange.
Throwing again is gone.
Oh,
And
what's
his
up,
throw's
man?
going to be incomplete.
Man, I need some quarterbacks that
Ryan
can
Smith
fucking
right there
pick the
defensively.
ball off, man.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
3 down. Hot. 180. DC.
Goff throwing again.
Oh my goodness! What the fuck kind of shit is that?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. As his guys are in for 6, and the Rams are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Now Jameis on second down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Hey, sub. Let's go.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A former first-round pick of the Bucs, Mark Barron. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Now Winston. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. On is Chandler Catanzaro now for the Buccaneer field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Come on. Fuck,
man.
It's
no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Goff on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Goff again. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Winston. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, stop. Follow.
Jameis now on 1st down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston. And they drop him for a loss.
The fuck is going on, man?
Let's see about the call.
Yeah,
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Winston. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Final play and a half here. Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the 2nd half in Week 8 in the NFL. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. 14. Now a first down throw. Gone. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, my fucking goodness. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Really helped there. Almost intercepted.
Yo, this shit is crazy as hell, man. Like, I'm about to damn.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
11.
Good dude, man.
11.
Damn.
Go.
Oh, shit.
12. 12. 12.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. He's going to air one out. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Shit.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Winston now. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And Dominican Sue coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And the Rams now coming out on the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Ryan Smith right there defensively.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
DC. Orange. Dudes. Let's go.
Here's Goff. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down, Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jameis to throw it. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now Winston. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete to Charles Sims. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Winston going for it all. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this makes perfect sense to me.
Man. I
He's
knew you was
got the
blitzing that
touchdown in this game. Tried to get it to him again in another good ball.
On 3rd down. That's
man.
He'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Play action now. Winston.
Come on, baby.
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
This got to be the fucking terriblest game ever, man. It don't make no sense.
The Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he stopped immediately there.
Shit, man.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. To throw on second down is gone.
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Put some pressure on his ass.
Goff now looks to throw. Open man right side is caught complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Pass interference. I know it is. Why don't they hit me with this bullshit, man?
Down to the 45.
This is fucking bullshit, man. I fucking knew that shit, man. There's no fucking way, man. There's no fucking way possible, man. I fucking... I swear, man. What the fuck is going on, man?
Finally got one.
Yes, they did.
I think I'm broadcasting this shit, man. I know they got to see this.
On 1st and 10, Goff dumps it off to Gurley.
And
he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Man, now you don't want to fucking intercept the ball. Like, really? You gonna slap the shit down? Threw it at your fucking face mask.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football.
Oh, my gosh, man. I fucking quit the game. I hit triangle 10 times. In that 5 seconds.
His third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the
Motherfucker
Rams
didn't
add
I
on
need
to
some
their
defense.
lead. Now gone. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Gets around him. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A first down throw for Winston.
Oh, shit.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up
I thought that was a pick. Damn. I said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn, I thought that was a pick like hell. I just knew the game was over. I know it's over now, but shit.
Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, Winston. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Did you get it?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see
I thought he touched
happen,
it.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Orange.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Are you serious? What the fuck kind of shit?
Just a short
Let's go.
pickup.
Let's go.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
12.
Goff going to throw it. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Dudes. Cut. 120.
Goff.
Come on, what the fuck, man? Oh, shit! Yes! What the fuck kind of shit was that?
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them
This
credit.
should have been a fucking interception, man. What the fuck, man?
What the offensive guy didn't do, didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
This game don't let TV win, man. Coaches don't let TV win. They're like, fuck it.
Screen, triple C. Let's go.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, what the fuck,
It's
man?
intercepted.
What is going on? Oh, my God. Somebody know me.
Certainly looked like it indeed. Here
I had
come
a
the
fucking
flags.
touchdown, man.
Personal foul at
Did
this
you
stage
see
in the
Mike
fourth.
Evans out there? Oh,
Really
my
hard
God.
to believe,
He
and now
was
that
hit.
glow of hope that you had
You got to
begins
see
to
the
flicker
replay.
out, doesn't
It was
it?
a touchdown. I geared shit up now.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Oh, man.
And this has been a familiar sight
man,
all
man,
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He's going to get it running right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partners, we well know long kickoff returns set up big-time momentum for the team with the ball. But how about the defense? They've gone on the field, understood the situation, and really have held up strong.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Rams, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaud.